Released in 2002 for the PS2, Barbarian by Sapphire Corporation blended fighting mechanics with a dark fantasy setting. Though it wasn't a commercial hit, it carved out a niche following thanks to its brutal combat and interactive arenas. Sapphire, known for titles like Rampage World Tour and Biofreaks, aimed to break into the PS2 market with Barbarian, offering a tactical alternative to fast-paced arcade fighters. Set in a gritty fantasy world, players choose from 11 warriors battling to overthrow the sorcerer Zog. While the story was simple, it provided a solid backdrop for the action. Unlike traditional fighters, Barbarian emphasized slower, methodical combat. A fatigue system punished button mashing, encouraging strategic play. Interactive arenas allowed players to use environmental hazards, spiked walls and traps and the like to gain an edge. The game also featured brutal finishing moves similar to Mortal Kombat, adding to its visceral appeal. For 2002, Barbarian had respectable graphics, with detailed character models and dark atmospheric arenas. However, animations felt stiff, and while the orchestral soundtrack set the mood, it wasn't particularly memorable. The game was often compared to Soul Calibur 2 and Mortal Kombat, but its slower pace and environmental interactions made it stand out, though not always for the better. Barbarian introduced unique ideas, but clunky controls and a lack of polish held it back. It remains an interesting, if flawed, experiment in the fighting genre. While largely forgotten, it's worth a look for those who appreciate tactical combat and dark fantasy settings in their fighting games.